How are you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can you please unmute?
Oh, there you go. Yes, yes. Sorry, Dennis. Thank you so much for having me. Very, very.
Thank you for being part of our sales success convention. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And how's London? Tell me.
Yeah, it's really good. Beautiful weather today, funnily enough. So we're expecting storms and snow and everything, but today is sunny and glorious. So I'm blessed.
Great, great, great. So the floor is yours, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Dennis. Superb job.
Thank you too. Bye.
Yeah, congratulations to all of the awesome speakers today that have added value and made a massive difference. But even a bigger congratulations goes to the audience who is here to listen and learn and improve your life. And it reminds me of my journey, just listening to the introduction there. Thank you for that. Really beautifully reminded me of, just those early days of entrepreneurship and learning the skills, the frustrations that most people experience from the beginning, and then what it takes to get through those frustrations to become really, really effective at producing the results that you want to produce in your life, right? So my journey started very early, 11 years old, as you just shortly heard, and I started spotting the difference between some certain, say, skill sets, although then at that age, I didn't relate to them as skill sets. At that age, I was young, hungry, naive, innocent, just creative and curious, and just kind of exploring everything, right? But along the way, I learned so many fantastic lessons early, and I want to share some of these, hopefully, to inspire you to build the mindset of success, because I truly believe that everything exists in the mind first before it exists in our lives. And this is, for me, the secret, if you like, of successful living. People think that success is the bottom line, and yes, the bottom line makes a difference. Your ability to survive well, live well, fund your life comfortably. All of those things are important, absolutely. But don't we all know people that have plenty of financial success and yet are still unhappy? And so for me, mastery of the mind is the key to real long-term sustainable success. So I started out playing the game, if you like, of life, like a lot of people. And, I grew up in a racist London when I was young. It was very, very rife in the 70s. I used to run home from school. The race was between the handful of black and brown kids and the rest of there was like a gang of racist kids in the school. And we would run out of class as soon as the bell went at 3:30. We would run out of the class and run as fast as we can down the corridor, run down the street, run to the train station, and try and get on a train before the people that wanted to catch us. And that would happen most days of the week. It's weird when I think back, like how insane, what an insane childhood. But those days of running, I think they set a tempo in me of momentum. They set a tempo in me of, just doing whatever it takes to survive, rather than complaining or rather than joining in. Because some of the people would be like, violence with violence. I was never the violent kind. So my choice was either if I stand and fight, then I get into violence, which wasn't my thing. Otherwise, I have to be a really great runner. I ended up being a cross-distance runner for my secondary school as a result. Just again, all of these, what I call barriers, they lead to greatness at some point in the future. You never know. So whatever frustrations you might be feeling in your journey of success, those frustrations, learn to shift your mindset from frustration to fulfillment, from what is this teaching me? What is this experience right now allowing me to become so that I can perform better in the future? And just by shifting your perspective, shifting the way that you speak to yourself in your mind, then you can turn a lot of the usually negative mindset processes into valuable and productive mindset processes. And so my offer to the audience is to train yourself to think yourself better. What do I mean? Think yourself better. Most people are really, really great at beating themselves up. And this is easy. Any idiot can beat themselves up. There's no genius in beating yourself up, right? For me, genius is how do you not beat yourself up when you get it wrong, when you make a mistake, when you fall over, when you do something you feel you shouldn't have. It's easy to judge yourself. When you do something and you look back and think, why did I do that? Rather than why did I do that and give yourself a hard time, say, hold on, what can I learn from that? How can I make sure that I take that